It's now day 2 of our camping Icelandic workshop, and last night was so good. The light on that mountain, I was so happy, and we're hoping for an equally as good evening tonight as well, because the plan is to go out on the kayaks to a lake, a big lake somewhere in the Highlands. I don't know where. Thor's going to drive us there. We're going to go kayaking and have a barbecue and shoot some photography, and it should be really nice. The forecast remains promising. Unfortunately, I think tomorrow the rain comes in. Anyway, I'm in our trailer tent. This is like HQ. This is where we keep all the food and we make the coffee, and it's where me and Thor sleep. And I thought I would give you a quick tour of the setup here that we have, and a quick look around the campsite. So come with me. So this is our ride. This is Thor's van, which is just awesome. He's got the big tyres on for going through rivers, and you can see inside we have enough seating for everybody. This is the trailer tent. This is HQ. This is where we make the food, make the coffee, where me and Thor sleep, where people can sit and have a good chat. But there is a second HQ, which I'll show you. This is my solar panel, which seems to be working really well. Hello. At the minute I'm charging one power bank and one G5X battery, and so far so good. Barbecue, 1 of 2. We have 2 barbecues, and we'll be enjoying that at the lake later on. There's a kayak, and then if we run over here, this is the rest of the kayaks, and we have a huge trailer that we can hook these up to and take those to the lake. So that's the office, if you like, for me and Thor. This is the second office. This is where we sit, eat, drink beer, talk photography, and it's a really nice communal space, and everybody should be in here having a good time.
Hey, she was in line. She gave a shotgun to some guy from Wisconsin.
So that's where we hang out when we're not taking photographs. This is the campsite. Look at this. There's photographs to be had everywhere around here, so it's perfect. Ahead you can see the facilities, showers and toilets. We're not going to go and have a look. And then just across from the communal tent over there, we have these smaller individual tents, and this is where the clients sleep at night. I say night, it's not night, it's actually early morning / lunchtime when we sleep, because of the crazy hours of light around here in Iceland. Our campsite also has access to these hot springs, although really they should be called hot, cold, freezing cold, oh too hot, oh god, springs. And that's it. So yeah, we have quite a good setup. Lots of food, lots of coffee, a nice place for us all to sit and chat, a nice communal space. And so far we're having a great time, and we've been very fortunate with the weather, but we're going to go kayaking and hope that the weather holds. Okay, so slight technical issue. The trailer carrying the kayaks, two of the welds have snapped, and we're only 5 kilometers from camp. And to continue to the lake where we're kayaking is a further 35 to 40 kilometers. So it's a real shame, but we're not going to be able to make it to that lake. So it's not looking good for kayaking. However, it just so happened that the trailer failed in possibly the best location for a trailer to fail with kayaks on anyway. So as luck would have it, the trailer has broken, so we can't continue with kayaks. But as fate would have it, it broke right next to one of the best lakes I've ever seen, with easily accessible kayaking shoreline, and we're only 5k from camp, so getting the kayaks back to camp isn't going to be too much of an issue. So I would say things have worked out perfectly, and this is also going to give us extra time to plan for an even better location this evening for sunset. So all in all, I'd say we've definitely made the best of a bad situation. So now it's time to kayak.
Something about tonight, now it's gonna be your last. And now my mind is a mess, my heart is pounding fast. Oh, I wish that you could stay.
although the trailer broke and we weren't able to go to our planned destination, I mean, this is pretty special. I'm gonna try and spin the boat around using one hand, and you can just see the view behind me. We are just paddling in the Icelandic mountains. Like, it feels like complete wilderness. In fact, I would say it is complete wilderness. There's nothing around. And although we haven't done any photography, it's nice to have a break from photography and just enjoy an hour of paddling around this phenomenal scenery. So I think we're going to head back to shore now. We've had an awesome time. We've worked up an appetite, so it's barbecue, some nice food, couple of beers, and then we're going to sit around and we're going to make a plan for sunset tonight. And I am thoroughly looking forward to it. We have an excellent group. We're all getting on really well. And yeah, barbecue and beer, I think. Barbecue and beer. All right, time to go. So we've come to this waterfall in Iceland. I don't know the name of the waterfall, and it's not one of the more popular ones, but it's absolutely stunning. Everybody, all of the workshop attendees are absolutely emphatic. Emphatic, is that the right word? Probably not. They are ecstatic. That's emphatic. They are ecstatic with this location. It is perfect. Absolutely stunning. Now, wait until you see this for a breathtaking, unreal waterfall. So the sun has set behind us and it's moving its way across the horizon slowly but surely, and it's going to rise just there, right in line with this river. So the question is, do we hang around for a few hours until sunrise? I mean, the sky's lovely at the minute, don't get me wrong, the sky is a lovely candy floss, pinky, bluey, really soft, nice tones. It's absolutely gorgeous. But if we wait until sunrise, it really might just all kick off and we'll get some proper vibrant colour in the sky. But it's cold and, well, it's a decision we need to make. But I will show you what we've all been shooting for the past hour or so. So when you come to a location like this, there are a few compositions. You can go in long and focus on the waterfalls, and then you can go for the more obvious shot, and I'm a big fan of the obvious shot here. I think it works really well and it's worth pursuing as the light changes, but I'll show you what we've got at the minute. I have a polarizer on which takes the glare off the blue water and, well, makes it even more blue. So the water's reflecting the bright sky, so the water in places just looks white. Use a polarizer, take the glare off the water, you reveal more of the blue colour, which is fantastic. I also have a Lee 2-stop hard edge graduated filter to retain the colour in the sky, and that's it. It's a lovely image. We're looking at about an 8-second exposure. The light level's quite low. That's at f11, and this is, yeah, it's just lovely. It's otherworldly. It doesn't look real. And everyone's really happy with this location, as am I. So yeah, absolutely stunning. I'll take the shot and you can see what we're all seeing. So unfortunately the light just didn't happen, and that is often the case with landscape photography. We gambled and went back to a location that we'd shot previously in the hope that we'd get it in far better conditions. I mean, we got it in good conditions, but you know, I really gambled on perfection. But that's just the way it is. So I think we're forecast rain for tomorrow, so that'll be an interesting day. But either way, I'm still having a great time, and so is everybody, which is the most important thing. But for now, I need to get into bed. So until next time, thank you for watching, and bye for now. It was horizontal rain and 40-mile-an-hour winds. So even though the conditions are pretty terrible, they're not as bad as they were yesterday when we were here. Here's the image.